Hello, this is the center of the universe, and this is a quick video to show if I can do some microtonal scales on the Synthstrom Deluge. I'm really excited to see if I can do that. It has no official microtonal support, but there's some workarounds. To use method 1, you make a new kit track, and the community firmware opens up for loading synths on the sample slots. So you press Audition and Synth, and I've prepared some sine waves because I like FM synths a lot. So now you have a sine wave on all of them, and the cool thing is that now you can tune them as you want, so you can do microtonal scales. I will try to make Arabic Bayati. So this first is a ground note, and the second one, you go into carry 1 and transpose and 1 semitone. Now it's a semitone. And you can also go 1.5 semitone, which you actually can't otherwise. So here you have microtonality, really easy. The bad news is that you have to do this for all the notes. The good news is that you can have as many notes in a scale as you like. You could have 15 or you could have any scale. But it's a little tedious. So far so good. And this one is also a quarter note. And voila! Arabic scale. It's cool. The weird thing, when you use the FM engine for this, if you start modulating, either you have to tune the modulators or you get these weird effects, since the modulator is just tuned to the ground note, the root note. But this could be quite interesting. Also, a fun thing in using synths in a kit is that you could have 8 different sounds. Also, you could change the sounds. So you can make riffs that is a combination of melodies and beats, which is nice. Alright, so method number 2, which is even more tedious, maybe, but it's maybe easier to program. It depends on what you do. It takes advantage of using the velocity to modulate the pitch. So if you do this, you can't use the velocity. I personally don't care too much for velocity. I just turn velocity off anyway. And if I want the expressiveness, I'll play a clarinet or something like that, and maybe modulate the filter. But the first thing we have to do is make a synth. You make a new synth, shift, synth. You go to volume and shift velocity, and you turn off the velocity. Goodbye velocity. And instead you go to transpose, shift velocity. I use 6 or 3. So now you go out, and now you have a microtonal synth. Here it's still in the Deluge scale, but you can pitch with the velocity each note. So you make a note and you can pitch it down or up as much as you like. So then you can have Arabic scale again. I can check with a little loop I made and just load a new sound for that little loop and turn off the velocity. Volume, shift velocity, turn off, and instead you go transpose, velocity. I put 6.3 for this one. Let's listen. Yeah, that's the one I want. The cool thing about this method is that you can use it with the FM engine and the Ring Modulator engine. And they will stay in pitch. The bad thing about this method is that the preview, you don't hear the actual tuning. You just hear the normal tempered tuning. So I think I'm going to use both of them while I wait for the Deluge to get some more microtonal settings, which I hope will be a part of the community features in the future. Thanks for watching, and if you like this, you can consider to push the bell and subscribe to my channel and maybe see some of the other videos. Happy Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone. Goodbye.